on 660 WORL and on 1520 The Biz, if you can take it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're back on the air and ready to go with the best entertainment on a Sunday evening where you are allowed to disagree even if you're wrong. But there's only one man that I know on radio that can say WTF and not get called on it, and that's Johnny Guns.
Wait a second, this is entertaining? Oh, this is the part that doesn't fall under the definition of entertaining. This is just the part that falls under the probably hashtag of, we put up with this segment.
Come on.
Speaking of hashtags, that was kind of a lead into story number one. Hashtag. We're going to play a little game of Wait What. Have you ever heard of this game?
Wait, what?
Yeah, Wait What?
No.
It's where you read a story and you have to think about it for a second. You're like, wait, and then it hits you like, what did he just say? That's what we're going to play here.
All right.
The publishers of the Oxford English Dictionary have dubbed the hashtag symbol as the children's word of the year.
Children's.
Go ahead. There's your first Wait What.
What?
Hashtag symbol
Is a word.
as the children's word of the year.
That's Common Core for you.
May I continue?
Medical marijuana at its best.
Don't go blaming it on that now.
The Oxford University Press said the hashtag symbol was chosen after an analysis of over 120,000 entries into Radio 2's 500 words short story competition, which is a writing contest for kids under the age of 13. Now, this led officials to determine that kids are using the symbol to add search terms to a Twitter post. Now, this is, if you're unfamiliar with the hashtag, it's what kids use to search for terms on Twitter.
Right.
And, well, they're using this to add comment and emphasis to stories that they're writing. Let's see here. Here's an example of one essay from the contest. It says, quote, "The only thing I knew for sure was that I was going to get eaten." Parentheses, hashtag frightened, 3 exclamation points, close parentheses.
What?
See, there's a WTF.
Yeah. Vanita Gupta, the head of children's dictionaries at OUP, says, research has shown that children are true innovators, and they are using more vocabulary, not less. Children are using the word hashtag and the symbol for dramatic effect. It is heightening tension. Now, children...
Hashtag.
Children are true innovators. They're heightening tension. I've got some more hashtags for you, okay? Hashtag children also eat boogers. Hashtag a symbol is not a word. Hashtag a symbol is also not a person. Hashtag take that Prince. Hashtag kids look up who Prince is. Hashtag I'm getting a headache. Hashtag where's the Tylenol. Okay, let's talk about a little trait.
I can think of a symbol that has a few words to go along with it, right? You have the old middle finger symbol there.
You're number one.
Yeah.
And this is story number 2.
All
All right, a Kenyan lawyer is offering President Barack Obama 50 cows, 70 sheep, and 30 goats in exchange for... Anybody?
Michelle?
No, she don't want that much.
No, but I guarantee this one is going to make you go...
Okay.
As well as make you go, wait.
It's got to be Malia.
Wait, what? The Nairobi lawyer, who identified himself as Kiprono, said he hopes to meet with the U.S. president during his scheduled visit to Kenya in July to discuss the possibility of bartering the farm animals for the hand of his 16-year-old daughter, Malia.
You see, I was close. I was close.
Yep.
See, what it was Barack offered him Michelle instead.
Right.
And he upped the ante by 2 counts.
But wait, it gets more...
Oh, my goodness.
Kiprono has been interested in Malia since Obama's first presidential campaign when the girl was only 10.
Uh-oh.
Kiprono says, quote, I got interested in her in 2008, as a matter of fact. I haven't dated anyone since and promised to be faithful to her. I have shared this with my family, and they are willing to help me raise the bride price. Go ahead. This is another. Wait, what?
Oh, my God. How old is this guy?
It doesn't say. The lawyer, well, he's a lawyer, so he's got to be old enough to...
Liar.
He says that his proposal to Malia would be unique with a twist. Get this. If my request is granted, I will not resort to the cliche of popping champagne. Instead, I will surprise her with Mursk, the traditional Kalenjin sour milk. As an indication that she is my queen, I will tie Sindanet, which is a sacred plant, around her head. I will propose to her on a popular hill in Baretti near my father's land, where leaders and warriors are usually crowned. Kiprono said Malia would not be living a life of luxury if she agrees to his proposal. Our lives will be simple. I will teach Malia how to milk a cow, cook ugali, and prepare mursk like any other Kalenjin woman.
Well, she's already been taught how to milk the public by her parents. Right?
That's good. And you know there's going to be a reality show involved in this. So,
Lord.
if Malia's not, up to getting hitched, Bruce Jenner or now Belinda Jenner, I'm sure, would be interested.
I just wish you could have done that story without using the word poppin'.
All right,
Go on to the next one.
Let's finish up here. All right, we got how about an English bus? We're going to end it with an English bus.
Let's do.
A bus model that typically transports residents around Reading, England, has set a land speed record. It topped out at 76.78 76.78 miles per hour. The kicker is that the bus is powered by bovine manured derived biomethane.
Oh, yeah.
Its fuel source is cow crap. And just like its fuel source, the bus is painted in black and white spots.
That's a bummer.
The bus company that built this, it's called Reading Buses, but the type of bus is called Bus Hound. The company's fleet features vehicles that normally don't break 56 miles an hour. The record-setting feat was part of an attempt to shine a positive light on bus transportation and the use of methane fuels. Methane is heralded by some in the energy and transportation industry as an ideal alternative fuel source. Its use, supporters argue, prevents the burning of fossil fuels and burns methane that would otherwise have made its way into the atmosphere. Those who were at the track when the record was set were struck by the sights and sounds. No word about the smells.
I was going to say.
John Bickerton, chief engineer for Reading Buses, says, "We wanted to get the image of bus transport away from being dirty, smelly, and slow." Wait, what?
So they chose cow?
You want to get away from the stigma of being dirty and smelly, and you're using poop as fuel? Although I think this is the first time where the bus's gas will be cleaner than the actual rider.
Oh, my God.
And there you go, your WTF.
Oh, for nothing.
Let's just say when that bus passes you, it won't be smelling like French fries, okay?
More like beans.
There weren't many McDonald's adverts on that bus.
More like beans and eggs.
Real quickly, just an offshoot of that, the EPA has had to lower the number of gallons of biofuels that have to be used in American gasoline. And don't go thinking that they suddenly had a change in attitude, change in latitude. That they are lowering the numbers of gallons of biofuels to be added to gasoline is because we can't produce enough biofuels to meet their quotas. Which they were warned when they set those quotas. Yeah. Corn and other stuff.
Easier to make ethanol. And sugar's far more plentiful.
Is that right? That's the way they found in Brazil.
South Africa.
Yeah, they make the sugar cane plant. So it's as you say, it's far more
Grass.
Yeah, that's right. All right. Well, we could our oil industry because they are standing on the street. What do I mean by that? Well, let's just say Foghorn Leghorn lives on, Snively Whiplash lives on, and who's that guy from from the movie about the anchor man. What was his name?
Oh, Ron Burgundy.
He lives
Stay
on
classy,
too.
San Diego.
That's right. He lives on too. How do they live on? Well, oil wells.
Oil well? They have oil wells named after them?
Oil wells
I'll say, tell me more.
I'll say. When a permit is drawn to drill an oil well, or spud, as the drillers call it, go spudding, you have to give the rig a name. Now, most of the rigs, or at least traditionally, the rigs were named either after the property owner or somebody in the corporation, or they would have a scheme of names. But as the names get more and more, plentiful and everything, with so many rigs, they've gotten more and more colorful as a result. For instance, did you know that Interplus Corporation, who has 700 Bakken wells, has one of the most colorful lists of names, which includes Mars, Pluto, Habanero, Poblano, Huffy, and Schwinn.
Huffy and Schwinn. Nice. Those are the 10-speed oil wells.
That's right. And then also you have people who are big on old automobiles. Tulsa-based Samson Resources names wells after cars, including they have wells named Stingray, Charger, Comet, Bel Air, and then you have the football players' names.
Yeah.
SM Energy names its wells. They have wells Manning and Davis.
Okay.
I don't see
no
any,
McBath?
No, I don't see the McBath, and I don't see any. What's that guy's name with the footballs and all that? Bradley, something like that.
With the footballs?
The New England Patriots.
Oh, Tom Brady.
Brady. Yeah, he doesn't have a well named after him. So, but anyway. Even in Royal Dutch Shell, the old stodgy Royal Dutch Shell, they choose interesting names. Like they have a well in the Gulf of Mexico named Power Nap.
Ooh.
And the well.
I like the sound of that rig.
The well that blew out a couple of years ago, that was known as the Macondo well. And Macondo, that well was named after an ill-fated town in a Gabriel Garcia Marquez novel. It was chosen as a part of an internet contest to benefit the United Way.
Huh. That sounds like what I live in. Macondo.
Yeah, I live in the power. I hang out at the Power Nap.
Well played, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, when we come back, we got one more segment to go. Don't forget, you got Armed American Radio. It'll take you live until 11 o'clock. And anyway, don't go away. And when we come back, we'll have more to talk about. Let's just let it go at that for now. But you are listening to the American Adversaries, and we are live, and we are here every Sunday night.